Hey everyone, it's David Barnett. I'm cranky. I'm tired. I've got a cold and an ear infection, and something happened today that just upset me even more. So I wanted to make this video and tell you a story about another stupid rule of thumb and how potentially it could ruin someone's life. Hey everyone, it's David Barnett from investlocalbook.com and from my YouTube channel where I talk about buying and selling businesses, local investing, and today I'm going to complain about my infected ear and my sore throat and everything else that's wrong with having a cold this time of year. Years ago, I was doing a business buyer workshop, and in my audience, it was in a smaller community. In my audience, I had this accountant who was 100 years old and he'd been around forever. And I was talking about how to put a price on a business and how we do normalization of the financial statements, how we remove real estate and other dissimilar assets and then put back imputed costs to try to isolate the activity of the business versus the other dissimilar assets like a building, for example. And this guy said, no, what you're doing is wrong. Businesses sell for 5 times their cash flow, and businesses that own real estate sell, and businesses that don't sell. This is what he said. And it's absolutely wrong. And here's why. And the thing that makes me so angry now is in the last couple of years since I met this guy is I've had other people say the same thing to me, that businesses sell for 5 times cash flow and you have to own your building in order to sell. So here's what's going on. If you don't normalize out the building from the activity of a business, then what you've got is you've got this mixture of a business and a piece of real estate. And if you use a multiplier to blanket both of those things, and in the multiplier you happen to use is number 5, then essentially what you're doing is this, is you're likely overvaluing the value of the business, because it's rare that a small business would sell for a 5 times valuation. But at the same time, what you're doing is you're undervaluing the real estate, because most pieces of real estate might be valued on a capitalization rate of 10% cap rate, which would mean that they would sell for 10 times their net operating income. So if you're selling the business and real estate together on a multiplier of 5, you're actually selling the real estate at half price. So this guy's assertion that businesses, go for 5 times earning and businesses that with real estate sell and businesses without don't, is because the 5 times multiplier is basically overvaluing business activity. And that's why businesses without real estate wouldn't sell, because his advice essentially overvalues them, probably in a lot of cases by double what they're actually worth. And the fact that he said that businesses with real estate do sell is because they're giving away the real estate at half price. And yesterday I heard this again. A couple of months ago I heard it from someone. I heard it at another workshop I did about 6 months ago, and it just keeps coming up. And rules of thumb like this that are not based in fact in any way, shape, or form do an incredible amount of damage, especially when they are repeated by professionals that people have faith in, like accountants or lawyers or anything like that. And it just highlights why people need to get actual professional advice from people who know what they're doing when they're going to be buying or selling a business, because that accountant that I met that day has been advising people probably for 30 or 40 or 50 years. He was that old. And there are a lot of people who probably walked away from an incredible amount of value by selling themselves short because they were relying on that kind of rule of thumb. If you have a business and you're thinking about selling, you owe it to yourself to make a very tiny investment of time and money. Do my exit planning course. It's available online. It's at howtogetoutofmybusiness.com. Sorry, I'm all congested and I feel very grumpy today. I'm busy putting together my list of questions for my weekly videos for 2017. I sent out an email. If you're not on my email list, if you just watch me on YouTube, in the comments below, just ask me a question that you might want to ask me if we were sitting down to coffee together. It helps me make sure that I'm making videos about topics that people are actually interested in learning about. I have 2 dates set for Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island in January. I'm doing my business buyer workshop, the 3-hour evening version, and I'm also doing my exit planning workshop in the afternoon that day. It's on January 24th. And you can go to investlocalbook.com, which is my blog site, and there's a link there to how to register for my live events. And you can also sign up for my email list. People on my email list always get first view of all my videos, etc. They always get informed first of my live events, and they always get first option on any special deals that I'm doing as far as online courses, books, or anything like that. Anyway, wish me luck. I'm going to go try to find some homemade turkey soup to try to make myself feel better. And my thoughts are with all of you that have already suffered through this year. And I'm hoping I can stay healthy for the rest of the winter. Anyway, thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time. Bye.